What's breaking, guys? In this player growth test, I'll be taking a look at Raúl Gudiño, the 19-year-old goalkeeper who starts at a 68 overall. He has some very good diving and reflexes, but needs some work in his handling, positioning, and kicking. But I do think he's a great alternative to Dragowski, at least in my opinion. He's a 6'5" goalkeeper. He's a pretty big kid, so we'll see how he continues to grow over the years. I do think, if you player train him yourself throughout, your entire tenure with him, I guess you would say, you'll be able to get him to reach his potential a lot faster than I was able to. But this is going to be kind of more focused on his highlights and the like. We'll see kind of his growth when I did a little bit of player training here and there. I didn't do the entire year, but you'll see he's up to a 72, which is decent overall, because in the past sometimes they just don't grow at all. Goalkeepers, young goalkeepers, you have to wait a long time in many instances, and you can kind of see when the computer is doing it manually by itself. Essentially, they always grow in physical stats and mental stats, is what I've noticed all the time. So if you need him on later in the game, that might not be too bad to see that growth there. If his jumping is trying to continue to improve, if you need a late goal or something like that. But up to 74 now after the end of that second season. It did get a little bit tough to kind of have him improve after a while, but either way, he's up to an 80 now in year 2020. Had some nice growth here, I have to say, but I didn't show on the overall for some reason, because you can see the goalkeeping stats go up quite a bit. But we'll get into some footage now. He had some tremendous saves, I have to say. You can see his big frame and just his talent in general. Look at this save from him. That is amazing. This one I should have gone back to the replay of. You'll see one that I end up going to the replay of. You see staying firm on that short post. Very good to see that, standing strong there and parrying that ball away. You can see another huge reaction save basically off of that. So you can see his reflexes are on point. You see now punching it out. I mean, they just mainly punch it all the time. Again, tremendous diving and reflexes coming into play, as well as positioning in that instance. You can see again diving, just getting a palm on that one to deflect it out wide. But you're going to see some other saves here. Did, of course, a great job, especially in this match, I have to say. You can see that is an absolutely amazing save. We're going to have to go back for that. That has tons of power on that, and it's in the box as well. You can see, look at that, the way he just gets his paw enough on it to deflect it off of the post there. That is a amazing save. You can see his diving and reflexes are amazing. He did reach his potential at age 30, so that, of course, if you guys train him yourself, it'll be a lot quicker basically, so you guys can kind of influence that manually. But in my opinion, again, I think he's a great alternative to some of the bigger goalkeepers, people like, Scuffet, and of course Dragowski. But I definitely think you guys should take a look at him. He's a tremendous goalkeeper. So guys, huge recommendation here. You saw with those saves. I expect him to do the same for you guys if you do go ahead and give him a go. But thanks for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, guys, and I'll catch you guys later.